stick. Get the crumbs. We got him! You think it's a thrush? I hope so. No use fluttering. I got you now. Let me see, Meteor. Let me see. Be careful, Telltale. You'll get him excited.
Hi there! Hello there!
Oh, a forester! Run, quick! Did if he had caught us? Have done, Telltale. Have done. What would he have done? Put us in a dungeon and chopped off our heads. Just for one little bird? He's got a whole forest of them. It's against the law. Meattail. Oh, Meattail. Oh, hello, Angela. What have you got there? Something for Christmas? It's a bird, a very rare bird. It's a thrush, we think. I trapped it in the royal forest. I don't suppose you wouldn't let me trade you something for it, would you? I should say not. What have you got? I'd let you have Katrina. You always liked her. Yes, when she was new. She's only been sort of in that one little place. I'm sorry. Besides, I promised this bird to another little girl for Christmas. Oh, she wouldn't mind, Meattail. Please, Meattail, won't you trade?
Angela, close the window. You know better than that.
It's Meattail. She's got a bird.
Oh, yes, but aren't you sick enough, dear, without catching your death of cold? Come now, close the window.
Oh, Mother, I've always wanted a bird like that. Please. Ask her to give her to me.
That one. She'd never give anybody anything.
Who's the little girl you promised a bird for Christmas? Who do you suppose? Me. Then why didn't you say so? The next time I go hunting, I'll leave you at home. Did you ever see such a Christmas tree? Look at all the children. Everyone's having fun, aren't they? Everyone except those fiddlers. That must be hard work. Is that Santa Claus with the white hair? No, you goose. That's the butler.
Good evening.
We're not doing anything, just looking.
But wouldn't you like some cake?
Oh, thank you, sir.
Come along, help yourselves, both of you.
Don't take any, Telltale. Huh? We may not be rich, but we're not beggars, thank you. Come, Telltale. Hello, Mommy.
A fine hour to be getting home.
Look, Mommy, we caught the most beautiful bird.
Where have you been? What kept you?
Don't you want to see it?
I want to see your hands clean. Now put that down, wash up, both of you. Go along, go along.
I don't get away from you. Keep away from this cage now. Oh, hello, Daddy. I didn't know you were home.
Your mummy had to set the table, Mito. Did you forget the time?
You know, Daddy, I think the village clock is slow.
Did you hear that, Mummy? The village clock's slow.
She has eyes, hasn't she?
Yes. Didn't you see it was growing dark?
Well, I did. But Angela Vertigo stopped us. I had to talk to her. She's sick, you know. Then we looked in at the rich children's house. And what do you think, Daddy? They have a Christmas tree as high as the ceiling.
Never mind all that now. Come along, get to your places. Come along. Your father's been working in the forest all day. He's hungry.
For what we are about to receive, and for all thy bounteous blessings, O Lord, make us truly thankful.
Amen.
Amen. Meetil, collect that to your bird. Talit, get away from here. Get away from your bird.
How many times have I told you, Meetle, not to trap birds in the woods?
But, Daddy, it's such fun.
It's not much fun for the bird.
But I need it.
What for?
To sing for us. What do you think, Mommy? Angela Brinko wanted me to give it to her.
Well, why didn't you? Be something to cheer her up. Poor mite. Sick in bed all winter.
It's not my fault she's sick.
Well, it's your fault you're selfish.
You have so much that she hasn't, Meetle.
What have I got?
Health, for one thing. To run free and play.
Oh, that isn't anything.
Oh, isn't it?
I wouldn't like to stay in bed all day. I wouldn't mind.
That will do, Meetle. Stop talking and eat your supper.
Mommy,
What is it, Meetil?
why do we have to be so poor all the time?
Poor? Us?
Well, we are. We can't even have a party for Christmas.
You have a roof over your head, haven't you? And warm clothes.
These old things,
And plenty to eat.
but nothing I like. Nothing good. Not like those rich children have. Cakes, candies, dolls to play with, pretty dresses, everything. I have nothing.
That's not true, dear. You have lots of things.
What?
You have a father who works for you.
And a mother who cooks and cleans and mends.
What's that? When other people have so much more. Big houses, servants, carriages to drive in. And look at us. Look at this old place.
Stop it, Meetle. Stop it at once. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
I'm not ashamed. I hate it. I hate it all.
Quiet.
One more word from you and you go straight to bed. You're an ungrateful child.
I don't care.
Thoughtless, thankless.
I'm so unhappy.
Well, of course you're unhappy. If you don't mend your ways, you'll never be happy. Never.
Oh, it's you, Wilhelm.
Come in, Wilhelm. Come in and have some supper with us.
Sorry, but I have no time. I am afraid I have bad news.
What's wrong?
Orders from Andreas Hofer to mobilize at once.
Mobilize.
Oh, no.
Napoleon's soldiers are on the march again. They're heading towards the frontier.
Oh, as close as that. Well, we stood them off before, didn't we?
And we'll do it again. We assemble in the village square tomorrow at noon.
I'll be there.
Till tomorrow, then.
War.
Daddy! Oh, Daddy, I don't want you to go.
I must go, dear.
Why do they have to have war? What makes war anyway?
The same thing that makes trouble everywhere. Greed, selfishness. Those not content with what they have.
But you're not like that, Daddy. Why should you have to go?
That's what's wrong about it, Meetle. You can't be unhappy inside yourself without making others unhappy, too. Remember that.
Come, come. Finish your suppers, all of you.
Is there any more, Bobby? You don't get stew like this in the army.
Good night, dear.
Mommy,
Yes, dear?
I'm sorry for the way I behaved at supper.
That's what you always say, Meetil, that you're sorry. But the next day you do the same thing right over again.
I know I do. I don't know why.
Well, you must find out why. Otherwise, you'll always be unhappy and discontented. You don't want that, do you?
No.
You want to be happy, don't you?
Yes, Mommy. Like you. You're happy all the time, aren't you?
Well, nearly all the time, dear.
Don't worry, Mommy. Daddy will come back. Are you asleep? No, I don't think so. Are you? How can I be asleep when I'm talking to you? Did you hear someone knocking? I heard something. I'd better give Daddy. Wait for me, Meattail.
Didn't you hear me knocking?
Why, yes, but
Well, why didn't you let me in there?
who are you?
But haven't you eyes? Can't you see? I'm Beryloo.
Beryloo?
Yes, the fairy Beryloo.
Well, it's a little dark to see clearly.
Dark? Well, it needn't be. Light up there.
It's lighted all by itself. How did you do that?
Oh, don't ask foolish questions.
But Daddy can't even do that.
Hurry now, quick. Hop into your clothes and be off. You've got to find the bluebird.
The bluebird?
Of course. The bird that is blue. The bluebird.
But why? Why must we find it?
Why? You want to be happy, don't you?
Of course. But what do I want with a bluebird?
Oh, what a stupid girl you are. Don't you know that the bluebird means happiness?
Oh, how could it?
Why, didn't I say it did? Now get dressed, both of you. Or better still, I'll do it for you. Quiet now. Quiet. Quiet. Be clothed.
Look, Telltale. Even your boots are laced up. Mommy wouldn't mind having you around all the time.
She wouldn't, eh? Don't stand there staring. Come along. We've no time to lose.
But, ma'am, tell me where to find the bluebird.
It isn't as easy as all that. You must look for it yourself. In the past, in the future, everywhere.
Are you coming with us?
Certainly not. I have other things to do.
We're not allowed to go places alone at night.
Did I say you had to go alone? You have friends, haven't you?
Can we take Daddy?
There's your dog, Tylo. Take him. He might be of some help to you. And Tylette, your cat. Take her if you wish.
Wake up, Tylo.
Wake up! Wake up, you lazy creature. Stand up like a man.
Meattail, look. Tylo.
Meattail. My little Meattail. And Telltale matched the Telltale. I can talk. At last I can talk. Oh, if I only could have the day you fell in the lake. I tried so hard to tell you to keep away. Who are you?
Quiet. We've no time for your gabble.
We're in a dreadful hurry, Tylo.
Why?
I don't know, but she said we were.
Quiet. Tylette, wake up. Wake up, I say.
Can she talk too?
Well, naturally. If the dog can.
Oh, Tylette, I'm so glad. We've got to find a bluebird.
A bluebird.
I'll come. I'll help you. I love going places.
You'll come too, won't you, Tylette?
Why not? Might be amusing.
I don't like the way she said that.
Why, Tyler.
Come on now, all of you. Be on your way, hurry! No, Tyler. We shouldn't take Tyler with us. She's treacherous.
I heard what you said, you old sniffle snoot.
I'll chew you to ribbons.
Uncouth, isn't he?
What are you waiting for? Come along! Don't stand there gabbling all night. Come along! Well, what are you waiting for? Be off!
But which way should we go?
I told you. You must look everywhere.
But we'll get lost. It's so dark.
Oh, don't cry before you're hurt. I'll take care of that. Light! Up here!
It's the Queen.
Oh, what little dunces you are not to know this brilliant lady when you've seen her hundreds of times. This is Light. Light, may I present Mittil and Tiltil?
How do you do, Light? How do you do?
And my name is Tylette. How do you do?
There's no need to be formal. We're old friends. Where would you like to go? I shall be your guide.
We're not quite sure where to go.
Why don't you use your head? Hasn't it occurred to you that the bluebird might be hiding in the past?
But where's the past? Do you know the way?
Why, of course. The past is just behind us. Come, I'll show you.
Now remember, somewhere there's a bluebird. Find it. Never give up till you do. If you fail, nothing can save you. Find the bluebird.
We'll find it. I promise.
I know we've never been friends, but now we've got to work together. We can't allow the children to go through with this search.
Why not? Why can't we?
Don't you see? We're free now. If they succeed, if they do find the bluebird, we'll have to go back to just what we were. Dumb slaves to man.
That's the way I like it. Man is the master. We must obey him.
I always knew you were a fool.
If they want to look for a bluebird or a pink owl, I'm going to help them.
The road to the past lies through here.
But this is the graveyard.
It's the only way to the past. You must leave now.
Aren't you coming?
Oh, no. Light has no business in the graveyard. But I'll be waiting for you.
Suppose we don't find the way.
Are you afraid to try?
Of course I'm not afraid.
Then you'll find the way, dear.
Who's afraid of what?
We're going through the graveyard.
Oh, is that so? The graveyard?
One more thing, and this is most important. It is now nearly midnight.
Ooh.
You must be back within the hour. Otherwise, you will remain in the past forever.
Mittil, I don't think we better go. Hush. Well, follow me.
This place is bad enough in the daytime.
Brady cat.
Brady dog, please.
I'm scared, me too. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, I often come here just to browse around.
When you're not browsing up dark alleys.
What's that?
A ghost.
Oh, me too. There's no such thing as a ghost.
There is too. I saw one once.
Oh, no, Tylo.
I've met dozens of ghosts. Most of them are perfectly charming.
Tylo, where are you going?
I just remembered something I got to do.
Oh, no, you can't leave us now.
Well, then I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll go over the wall and around to the graveyard, and I'll see. What is this I'm in?
It's an open grave. There goes our brave protector. Shall we continue?
Let's turn back, me too. Don't you be a coward, too.
Oh, it's only at midnight you have to be careful.
Why? What happens then?
Midnight is the witching hour. The graves open. The dead arise.
The dead. Tylette, you're just trying to scare us.
You're not afraid. Not very.
Well, I'm not. But I'd rather not see any graves open.
Why not? It's rather thrilling. Come. While we're waiting, I'll show you some of my favorite tombstones.
We've no time for that now. We've got to go on. To the past.
But this is the past. Right here.
Oh, no. It can't be. Light said to go through the graveyard.
But Light doesn't know. I do.
Tylette, don't go so fast. Tylette, where are you? Where? Tylette! Tylette! The clock. 3, 4.
5, 6.
It's midnight, Telltale. I don't want to see any dead people. Neither do I. Oh, me too, me too. Telltale. Look. I'm afraid. But there aren't any dead people. Look. Do you suppose Mommy was right? You know, she always told us nobody ever really dies. Let's go, Meteor. I don't like it here. Oh, look. It's Granny's and Grandpa's graves. I wish they were here with us. Me too. I wouldn't be so afraid.
Somebody must be thinking of us. I'm beginning to feel quite strong.
I have pins and needles all down my legs.
We're going to have visitors. They seem to be quite near.
Now I can get on with my carving. I've been at this one for nearly a whole year.
That's because we're so seldom awake.
Granny, Grandpa.
The children. Oh, another hug. A big one this time.
It's months and months that you've forgotten us.
Yes, the last time, let me see. It was Easter morning. The church bells were ringing.
Easter? Well, we didn't go out that day. We both had very bad colds.
No, but you thought of us.
Yes, we missed you.
Well, every time you think of us, we wake up and see you again.
But we thought you were dead.
No, dear. Only when we're forgotten.
Will they never learn back there?
The garden, the house, everything's just the same. Oh, Granny, I'm so glad to be here.
Come in, children. Come in.
I'm afraid we can't, Granny. We can't stay very long.
What's that? What's that? Can't stay very long.
I'm afraid not.
But I want to bake you an apple tart.
I wish we could stay, Granny. Oh, look, Grandpa, you haven't finished little Coco yet.
Well, what chance have I got when I'm always asleep? Would you like to see my workshop, Tiltil?
Oh, yes.
Come along.
Don't be long, Til-Til.
Oh, you're in no hurry.
Yes, but we are. We must be back within the hour. What time is it, Granny?
See? As soon as you think of it, it comes to life. Now, come along, sit down. It's only 20 past 12.
But the sun is shining.
It's always shining here when you think of us.
Granny, the reason why we're here, we've got to find a bluebird. It's terribly important.
A bluebird? Oh, yes. I'm sure we've got one.
Really, Granny? Where? Show me.
Oh, all right, child, if we must. We'll look in the birdhouse. Come along. There you are, dear. All sorts of colors. You can have any one you like.
Isn't there a blue one?
Why, yes. There's a blue one. That one up there, singing.
Why, Granny, he isn't blue. He's black.
Black? Strange. He's always looked blue to me.
There isn't one here. Not a single bluebird.
Won't one of these do?
Oh, no. Mary Lou said it must be blue. She said to look everywhere. It's just the past, isn't it?
Yes, dear. But perhaps your bluebird isn't in the past. You'll have to look somewhere else.
I'd better go then.
Oh, no, not yet, not yet.
Will you show me how to carve one too, Grandpa?
Yes, if you'll come more often to see us.
Me too. What do you think? These little people whistle. I know that. Come on, we've got to go.
Oh, you can't go yet.
Oh, can't you stay a few minutes longer?
We shouldn't, Granny.
But I wanted you to hear them. I've taught them to whistle a tune. Anything you like. You name it, Meetle.
How about Farmer in the Dell? Oh, yes.
Who wants that silly thing? How about Lady O?
That's the one.
Yes, Lady O. You used to sing that to me in my cradle, remember?
Yes, dear.
Look, Meetle. This one plays music, too.
Lady O, sing a happy jingle. Lady O, get a happy tingle. Lady O, maybe every single care will go with a Lady O. Yo, lay, lay, hoo. Yo, lay, lay, hoo. Yo, lay, lay, hoo. Yo, lay, lay, hoo.
nice, dear. Just like old times.
We really got to go now, Granny. Come on, Till. What time is it?
Why, it's still just 20 past 12.
Oh, my goodness. Something's wrong. Till, we gotta run.
Oh, no. Don't go. Don't go. If you stay, I'll bake you the biggest apple tart you've ever tasted.
We haven't time, Granny. Really. Goodbye, Grandpa.
Goodbye, Till. Don't wait too long to come to us again.
I won't.
Goodbye, darling. Think of us often. You don't know how much it means.
We will, Granny.
Goodbye, Till.
Goodbye, Granny. Come on, Till. Bye. Bye.
Always in such a hurry.
I'll never get this finished. Couldn't something have made them stay?
Not even my apple tarts. Never mind, dear. It was nice to have them remember us at all.
I suppose so.
Perhaps it won't be so long till the next time.
Well, they're lost. That's all there is to it.
They're lost, they're lost. It's their own fault for straying into the graveyard.
Why didn't you follow them? See which way they went.
Why didn't you? You're so loyal and brave.
I think I see them coming.
There they are. Hello.
I thought you were lost.
Talette, what happened to you?
Oh, what happened to you?
We've been with Granny and Grandpa.
In the land of memory. Did you find the bluebird?
No, there were no bluebirds there. Not one.
I could have told you that in the first place.
Well, why didn't you then?
Because no one took the trouble to inquire.
What do you think we ought to do now?
You haven't found the bluebird. You must keep on looking.
All this fuss about a bluebird. I could be happy with a big, juicy beefsteak.
Well, why don't you go to the land of luxury? There's plenty to eat there. Everything you can think of.
Do you think we'd find the bluebird there?
No, dear, I don't.
Why not? Everyone has everything they want there. Where would be a better place to look for the bluebird?
If they got beefsteaks, it won't hurt to look.
We might find the bluebird there.
Very well. Go ahead if you want to.
How do we get to the land of luxury?
It's very easy. We take the first side road.
Will you wait for us?
Yes, dear. Just beyond. But don't let them keep you very long. It isn't wise to spend too much time with luxuries.
We won't.
I'll show you the way.
Are the luxuries at home?
What name should I say?
Retail. And friends.
Won't you step in? This way, please. Wait here, please.
There, what did I tell you? Isn't it magnificent?
I smell dinner.
Retail. These banisters. Wouldn't you love to slide down slide down banisters.
Mr. and Mrs. Luxury.
How do you do? How do you do?
How do you do? Are you Mrs. Luxury?
Yes. Yes, indeed I am. And this is Mr. Luxury.
How do you do? How do you do?
This is my brother, Telltale.
Charm.
Oh, in Thailand.
Charm?
What an enchanting place. Such exquisite taste.
It's simple, but we like it.
We're looking for a bluebird, and we thought you might have one.
A bluebird?
We're having pheasant with truffles. Do you prefer bluebirds? How do you prepare one?
Oh, we didn't want to eat it.
Oh, how nice.
I say, old fellow, do you like desserts?
Oh, yes, sir.
Then you shall have them. Dozens of them. With maraschino cherries and whipped cream. You can have anything you like. You can do anything you like.
Can I even slide down this banister?
Oh, certainly. I'd join you. But I've had my slide for today.
You like dolls, don't you, and pretty dresses?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I do.
She's never had very many.
Oh, I can see that. In a party dress with some jewels, you'll really be quite presentable.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're too kind, Mrs. Luxury.
Oh, not at all. She's such a darling. Come along upstairs. Come along.
Come along, old man.
Oh, come on, Tylo.
Tylo.
Who's that fellow?
Oh, that's Tylo. He's with us.
I'm afraid we haven't any more guest rooms.
Perhaps your friend wouldn't mind bunking in the servants' quarters.
Is that all right, Tylo?
Well, if there's no room in the house... beg pardon, sir. The servants' quarters are all full. However, there's the most comfortable place in the kennels.
Kennels? Splendid, splendid. Show him the way.
Come, Tylo.
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 You'll be all right, Tylo?
No, don't you worry. He'll be taken care of, I promise you. Come upstairs, darlings, all the way up.
Let me give you a piggyback.
Oh, yes.
This way to the kennels.
I might have known I'd end up in the doghouse.
You're getting on the wrong side, sir.
I'll get on any side that I like.
You're not big enough to get on by yourself, sir.
I am too. Stop this thing. Stop it, I say.
Yes, miss. Just a moment.
Stop it at once. I want to ride the pony.
Oh, careful, miss.
You get down, Telltale. It's my turn to ride. It is not. It is too. You go right on the merry-go-round. Oh, I don't like the merry-go-round. Well, it's my pony. It is not. The Luxuries gave it to me. That's not true. They gave it to both of us.
Children, children.
It's my pony, isn't it, Groom? It is not. Let go of those reins. I won't. I'll make you. Get off this pony. I won't. You will, too. Let go of me. You...
Oh, sir.
Little
miss.
beast.
Oh, sir. Please. Oh,
Gracious.
Meet you, Tilto.
Stop it, children. Stop it, I say.
That'll do, Meet you. Tilto. What the devil's all this?
It's not my fault, sir, I swear.
He pulled my hair, and she kicked me. I'll kick you again.
Children, why didn't you think to get each of them a pony? Then they wouldn't have anything to quarrel over.
Why didn't you? Well, don't stand there gaping. Go and get another pony.
Very good, sir.
All right, you can have this old pony, but they'll get me a better one. Oh, no. You keep this one. I'll take the better one. You will not. I'll get there first. Oh, no, you won't.
There just seems to be no satisfying them.
If you ask me, they're spoiled.
Luxury. May I come in?
What is it? You ought to be in bed.
I was, but I couldn't go to sleep. Oh, what did you do to your foot?
I didn't do anything to it. Stick out. And don't you touch it.
Oh, I wasn't going to touch it.
Well, don't you even come near it.
Does it hurt when I even come near it?
It hurts when you even look at it. Now go on, off to bed you go. Go on.
Well, good night.
Oh, good night, good night, good night.
Luxury?
Are you still here?
Yes, sir.
Well, what do you want?
I thought you might like to read to me.
Why should I?
My daddy does sometimes at home.
Well, it's a silly idea. You can tell your daddy I said so.
Yes, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Mr. Luxury?
Yes, what is it now?
Don't you like to talk things over with somebody before you go to bed?
Talk what things over?
Oh, nothing. Do you mind if I kiss you goodnight?
Good heavens.
I could shut my eyes and pretend it's Daddy.
A fine time of night to start playing games. All right. Come here. Be careful you don't touch my foot. Look out, you clumsy little wretch!
Oh, I didn't mean it.
Go on, get out! Get out!
Tylo! Tylo!
Oh, it's you.
Oh, Tylo, I've missed you so.
Missed me? You knew I was here, didn't you?
What have you been doing?
Nothing. Even the dogs here won't play with me.
Why not, Tylo?
I have no pedigree.
Oh, Tylo, I'm unhappy too.
Oh, my little Meetle.
Nobody here is kind. Not really kind. Not like Mummy and Daddy. I wouldn't trade them for all the Mr. and Mrs. Luxuries in the world.
Even if they are poor, huh?
Mommy and Daddy are not poor. They just haven't any money. There's a difference.
What do you say we get out of here? Where's Tilton?
I don't know. We're not speaking.
What? Not speaking? What's this place doing to us all? We must get out of here.
But we can't. We can't get away from the Luxuries.
Just let them try to stop us. Come on. You better get dressed.
Cho-Cho, I've been so lonely without you.
There. Now kiss and make up. Quick.
We're going to leave, Telltale, right now. Good, good. I'm ready. Shh. Where are your clothes? In there. Put them on, quick. Hurry, Telltale. I will. What'll we do if they catch us?
Don't you worry. I'll get you out.
What is this? A conspiracy?
We're leaving this place, Tylette.
Leaving? Why?
Because we don't like it. That's why.
I think it's a great mistake. It's so very enjoyable here.
If you want to stay, stay. We'd be better off without you.
Oh, no. We can't leave Thailand.
Have no fear, Mita. I'll go along for your sake.
I'm ready.
Hey, come on. Quiet now.
Well, what about the urn at the top of the stairs, sir?
It's now at the bottom.
Huh?
Luxury, Mr. Luxury.
What is it now?
The children are gone.
Gone?
Yes, sir. Their beds are empty.
Well, where have they gone to? Don't all stand there looking like fools. Look for them. Look for them. Try on. Look for them.
Let's go. Don't be foolish.
You'll catch us, Tyler.
We'll outrun them. Go ahead.
There they go. After them. After them. Come back. Hey, come back.
Exhibitions. I'm glad they've gone.
Oh, maybe they know what they're doing.
Not at all. They're just too young to appreciate luxury.
And we're too old to escape from it.
Look, the moon's coming up.
That's not the moon. That's light. Coming to meet us.
You're tired, aren't you?
We shouldn't have gone there at all.
You didn't find the bluebird, did you?
We forgot to look.
That always happens there. You wouldn't have found it anyway.
I'm afraid we've just wasted our time.
You wouldn't want to go back, would you?
Oh, no. Never. Never.
Then you haven't wasted your time.
We almost didn't get away at all.
Thanks to Tylette.
Oh, what did I do?
Oh, nothing at all. Just crashed a statue and roused the whole house to help us sneak away quietly.
You've been seeing things, Tyler.
You bet I have. And someday I'm gonna take you by the neck and shake your head right off.
Just try it. You want to get your eyes scratched out.
Oh, stop it. Stop it, you two. You do nothing but fight. What do you think we ought to do now?
I think you ought to rest. Telltale's almost asleep. Why don't you sleep a little while, too?
I am tired.
Then sleep. I'll be back to wake you.
What's all the commotion?
I've been shouting my lungs out for you.
What's that?
Didn't you hear me calling you?
No.
You get deafer and deafer.
It's the din of the woodsman's axe always ringing in my ears.
Summon the others, will you?
What others?
Pine, elm, walnut, maple. Summon them all.
Oh, what's up? From your tone, one would think the world was coming to an end.
If you don't do as I say, our world will come to an end.
Oh, as bad as all that.
Worse.
Hello! Hello!
Summon them all. Willow, lime, beech.
Hello! Come along there, Beach. Come on, Elm. We're waiting. Hello!
What's all the excitement? What's up? Freeze. What's the trouble?
We don't know.
Oh.
Hello!
Always something. Nothing but trouble. Gin up in the middle of the night.
The old crab apple. Now, what's the matter with her? Stop that blubbering, Willow. Save your weeping for the river.
I can't bear it. I can't.
Bear what?
Things. Just things.
You see what I'm up against?
Come along. We don't need her. I've got to get back.
Well, I guess there are enough of us here.
Then speak up.
What's the matter?
Why are we
I need you. Children of the woodcutter, your mortal enemy, are on their way here, looking for the bluebird.
The bluebird?
I've put as many obstacles in their way as I can. Now it's up to you.
What do you want us to do?
Frighten them, terrify them, put the fear of the devil into them, so that they'll forget what they came for and go back where they belong. Remember what it means. Oak, I'll rely upon you.
Yes.
We'll fix them. That's right.
Oh, this is going to be jolly, huh?
Jolly? Are you all daft? Didn't you hear what she said? They're after the bluebird. What good will it do to frighten them? They'll only come back again and again. No, we must destroy them.
Destroy them?
That's what man has done to us for centuries.
Yes, they felled us by thousands. Shivered our timber. He's right.
They must not escape. Go tell Wind. Whip him into a frenzy. Get even our enemies to help. Fire. Lightning. Let them all know. Tell them if need be, we'll sacrifice even ourselves. Anything. But there must be no mistake. There must be no failure. Those children must die.
Oak's right. I'll beat them with my branch.
We'll do away with them. Go.
That's right.
Go quickly, all of you.
Peaceful and quiet.
But I don't see any bluebirds. I don't see any birds at all.
Well, the trees are full of them. You'll see.
Oh, me too. Look at this big old tree. Wouldn't Daddy love to chop it down?
Looks like a storm's blowing up.
We'd better go someplace till this blows over. Me too, wait. Why don't we hide in here?
First time a tree ever turned on me.
Tylo, here, I'll help you up. Are you hurt? It is a storm. I knew it.
Looks more like a tornado.
Don't get excited. There's no danger.
Come on, we better get out of here. Come on, Telltale.
No, this way.
Ah! Meteor, are you hurt? I'm all right, but let's keep on going.
Come on. I'll take care of you.
Follow me. I know the way out.
storm's worse back there. Come on.
Will you forgive us? We shouldn't have gone without you.
You're safe now. That's all that matters.
We've been rolling all night. Lightning struck. The whole forest went up in flames.
Yes. Lightning and fire are my stepbrothers. They can be very wicked.
We nearly got burned up. Tylette did get burned up.
She got what she deserved.
Oh, don't say that, Tylo. Poor Tylette.
There, dear. Don't be unhappy. What about the bluebird?
We didn't see one. Not one. We didn't have time to look.
If you ask me, there ain't no such bird.
Oh, there is, Tylo. There must be.
Of course there is. You haven't looked everywhere. Still the kingdom of the future.
The future?
Why, yes. So many wonderful things are in the future.
Not me. I've seen enough wonderful things.
Oh, please, Tylo. You've got to come with us, Tylo.
Sorry. All I can see in the future for me is aching bunions.
Then will you wait for us?
Gladly. And take your time.
Come, we better get started.
Is the future far?
No, just over the hill. Keep climbing up and up as far as you can go.
Can't you come with us this time?
You won't need me. When you're ready to leave, I'll come for you.
did you ever see so many children? You don't suppose they're all one family? Look, live children. Look at the live children. Why do they call us live children? I don't know. Let's go talk to them. You're live children, aren't you? Of course we're alive. Aren't you?
Oh, no. Not yet. We're waiting to be born. How funny you're dressed.
I was thinking the same about you. What are those things on your feet? They're my shoes. Shoes? What are they for? They're to protect your feet from thorns and stones and from the cold.
It's all very confusing, but I suppose we'll understand it when we're born.
Why don't you get born?
Oh, we will, but we have to wait our turn.
I'll be born in 3 years. I'm going to be born to a throne.
Is it nice on Earth?
Oh, yes, it's all right. It's beautiful. Me too. Oh, me too. Me too. Hello, you're Me too.
And Telltale.
How do you know our names?
That's not very surprising. I'm going to be your little sister.
What? Our sister? Oh, you're coming to live with us.
Yes.
When?
Oh, I don't know just when. In a year, perhaps.
That's wonderful.
Yes, in a way.
In a way? There'll be 3 of us. We'll have lots of fun.
Not for very long.
Why not? I'll only be with you a little while. And then you're going away? Yes. Oh, it's hardly worthwhile you're coming at all, is it?
It would seem so, but we can't pick and choose.
What are they doing?
They're working.
Working at what?
Oh, all kinds of things. Go and see if you like. They won't mind.
Oh, it's been wonderful seeing you. Goodbye, little sister.
Goodbye.
I'll tell Mommy you're coming.
Would you like to see my discovery?
Oh, yes. What is it?
It doesn't look like much, I know, but it will save a lot of suffering.
How?
It will put people to sleep when they're in pain. Suppose you broke your arm. This would put you to sleep while they fix it.
And I wouldn't feel anything? No pain?
How could you? You'd be fast asleep. It'll be very helpful, don't you think?
Oh, yes. Do hurry and get yourself born.
I will. Soon.
Hello.
Why are you so sad?
I was just thinking. I'm going to Earth very soon now. Almost any day.
Don't you want to go?
No, I'm afraid not.
You'll like it once you get there.
There's too much unhappiness. Up here, we're all free. But we aren't born free, are we?
Aren't we?
Some are, perhaps. But so many are born into slavery through greed and injustice and cruelty. That's what I'm going to fight. I must try to make them see that people must be the same on Earth as they are up here. Free, equal, and united.
Then I should think you'd want to go.
No. They won't listen.
But they will. You must make them listen.
They'll destroy me.
What's that?
That's time. This is the hour when the children who are born today go down to Earth.
How do they get down? Are there letters?
You'll see.
A ship with silver sails.
Aldridge.
Here.
Allison. Allison.
Come along, Allison.
Ornheim. Armitage. Armitage. Dexter. Brunig.
Rooney, that's you. Goodbye, everybody. Don't give up your ideas. Keep on working. You'll be coming to Earth soon. Goodbye.
Carter. Castle.
Why are you crying? Because I'm afraid. What of? What's the matter? I'm afraid they won't call my name. You mean you want to go? Oh, yes. I wanted to go for so long. But Mom and Papa haven't time for me. Don't they want you? I'm sure they would if they knew how happy we could all be.
Anfield. Deering.
That's me. They just called my name. That's me. That's me. You see? They do want you. Go now. Go on. Hurry.
Go right along. Go along.
My name is Deering.
I know. Go right along.
Eggert. Evans and Evans. Evans and Evans.
Here.
Elan. Everett. Dinkelhoff.
All right, run right along, right along. Here, you can't deceive me. Go back, it's not your turn. You two young man, they didn't call your name. Go back, go back.
Faulkner. Ferguson.
What more salesmen? There are too many already. We're having complaints. Well, run along, run along.
Lanigan.
Where are the engineers? Oh, there you are.
Frobisher. Hammond. Humboldt.
Here. No, you don't. Come here, come here. This is the third time you've tried to be born before your time. Don't you let me catch you at it again. Now go along. Go along. Your name was called. Come along. You heard me. Come along. What's the trouble here? You're holding us up.
Please, let me stay behind with her.
Can't I go with him?
Impossible.
I'd rather not be born then.
You cannot choose.
Please, we love each other, and I shall be born too late.
I will be gone before she comes down.
I shall never see him again.
That is no concern of mine.
Don't you understand? We shall be alone in the world.
I unite and part as I'm told. Come.
Oh, no. I won't be born. I won't.
Oh, leave him with me. Leave him, please.
Come, come. He's not going to die, but to live.
I shall be the saddest thing on earth.
I shall love you always.
Come.
No, no.
Come along. Your name was called. Come along. Come along. Come along there. Come along.
Good luck.
Wayne.
Here.
Young.
Here.
Zimmerman.
Come along, Zimmerman, come along.
That is all for today.
We're going!
Those are the voices of their mothers coming out to meet them. What you must tell her. You've done your best.
Maybe there isn't any bluebird.
That's what I've been saying ever since we started.
You'd better go in now.
Aren't you coming in too? So you can help us explain?
No, dear. I have many places to go.
Won't we see you anymore?
Of course you will. I'll always be with you. Not as you see me now, but you'll know me. Be in every moonbeam, in every star that shines, in every dawn that rises, and every lamp that's lit, in every good and bright thought of your soul. You understand, don't you?
Yes, I think so.
Goodbye, then, until we meet again.
Goodbye. Bye.
Tiltle, you sleepy heads. Wake up. I declare you'd sleep the clock around if I'd let you.
Mommy? Oh, Mommy. It's Mommy, Telltale. Mommy! We're home! It is you.
Well, of course it's me. Who did you think it was?
Oh, I'm so glad, Mommy.
What's the matter with you children?
It's so good to see you again. It's been such a long time.
What nonsense. You've been dreaming. Come get dressed.
It wasn't a dream. We saw Granny and Grandpa, didn't we, Telltale? Yes, and Grandpa's still carving those little whistlers.
What are you children talking about?
And Granny's just the same as she was. Exactly.
What's this noise about?
Daddy! Oh, Daddy, it's so good to see you.
There's something wrong with these children. They must have eaten something last night that didn't agree with them.
They look all right to me.
Well, they're talking such nonsense about seeing their grandparents.
We did, Daddy. We really did. But we're home now. And we missed you so.
You mean you're going to miss me when I go to war?
Oh, I forgot.
Who's that now?
I'll go.
Up on to your clothes now, both of you. Hurry up.
Wilhelm, but you said we were to assemble at noon at the village square.
That's right, we were. But now you can spend your Christmas at home.
What? What happened?
A truce was declared last night.
A truce?
The treaty's being signed today.
Oh, praise God.
A stroke of the pen is better than a stroke of the sword, no? Last night I felt like a demon coming with such news.
How about this morning you're like Santa Claus?
With a gift of peace.
And that's a gift worth having.
They all say that when I tell them. Well, goodbye. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Daddy, is it true? You don't have to go to war?
Yes, dear, it's true.
Isn't it wonderful news? Oh, I'm so glad, Daddy.
We're all glad, dear.
Me too, Daddy. Me too.
Good old boy.
Look, even Tyler's trying to tell you how glad he is, Daddy.
Good old Tyler.
He was wonderful. As brave as anything. He saved us from the fire.
I tell you, there is something wrong with them.
What's that about a fire?
The forest. The trees were all burned up. So was Tyler.
Oh, the poor thing. Well, she seems to have a very good appetite this morning.
But she lost her life in the fire. We couldn't save her.
Is that so?
Well, cats do have 9 lives. Maybe she has 8 to go.
That explains it.
She was awfully mean to us. Wasn't she, Tyler? Sit her down.
Come along, get to the table. Your breakfast's all ready.
Oh, Mummy. Everything's so wonderful, isn't it? So bright and shiny and beautiful.
Is it? Well, it's just the same as it's always been.
Oh, no. It's different. Quite different.
Your daddy got up at daybreak to make a cage for your bird. Do you like it?
Tell. Look. My bird. Look what's happened to it. It was brown when we caught it, and now it's changed. It's blue. It's the bluebird.
Bluebird?
Bluebird?
Yes. We looked everywhere for it. Everywhere. And all the time it was right here.
Where are you going?
I'll be right back.
Well, what's come over the child? I've never seen her so...
Oh, she's just happy, that's all.
It's hard to catch, isn't it? Angela, you're up. You're walking. Yes, Mother. Look, it's Meadhill's bird. She's given it to me. It's a bluebird, Mrs. Burlingo. Oh, Angela, I can't believe it. Meadhill, it's a miracle. I must run and tell your father. Can I hold him now? Yes. Hold him gently now. Gently. Oh, he's so soft and warm. Do you suppose he's... Oh, it's gone. Oh, Meadhill. I was so happy. And now it's gone. Don't worry, Angela. We'll find it again. Oh, we can't ever. Oh, yes, we can. I know we can. But how do you know? Are you sure, Meadhill? Yes, Angela, I'm sure. Because now we know where to look for it. Don't we?